Maggie's here. She's wearing her bow tie because it's a special occasion. 100th episode, or 100th show, I guess, since the first performance is lost to the ages, at least for now. This is the 99th episode. Oh, but we're doing this shit. Welcome to Live from Quarantine. I'm Sean Bonnette, and this is Maggie, and we're just happy to be alive today. Yeah, and glad that you're here with us. Hope you're having a good day. This first song has become kind of a theme song of sorts. And for these live from quarantine shows, the song kind of grabbed me right as the curtain fell, and yeah, I've been all about it ever since. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say, reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking, they just guzzled it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was a-watching them and gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees and trying to get away, contemplating nothing but escaping, finally making it. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Thank you. That was Oodle-lolly by Roger Miller. A song that I don't know if I will ever grow tired of it. It's just a lovely jam. And yeah, so this is a half step up. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say, reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking, they just guzzled it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was a-watching them and gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees and trying to get away, contemplating nothing but escaping, finally making it. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. So, a longtime watcher of the show named Molly O'Brien put together a beautiful slideshow made of works of art and little nice notes from those of you listeners. And Molly, I want to thank you so much, and I want to thank the rest of you all very much for that beautiful slideshow and all the works of art that you shared and all the pictures of us together that you shared. It made me cry, and it was really encouraging and sweet. So thank you all very much. It filled my heart with joy. It made me really happy. Let's answer a question or two. Let's see. Someone wants to know, on occasion I've seen you get to sing without playing guitar. The Bible 2 release show stands out as you went nuts during Shoshana. Do you enjoy that, or like me, do you feel naked without the guitar? Uh, I when it comes to doing like that kind of LV lead vocalist shit, I really enjoy it. When I was a kid, I took exactly one lesson of gymnastics where I learned how to somersault and do cartwheel, and I feel like I've finally gotten to. I feel like I've used those skills that I learned in that gymnastics class more than I've used the quadratic formula. Not to sound anti-intellectual about it, but I really enjoy that. However, I am familiar with that naked feeling because I've tried my hand at stand-up comedy, and that without the aid of a guitar, I can make people laugh just fine if I'm in between songs. Um, Holding a guitar to shield me from the audience. But if I try to make people laugh without that, it's so much harder. Um, so yeah, thank you for your question, Tom from Hawaii. Now I believe we have a special guest who is going to be joining us very shortly. If that special guest could please attempt to join the video chat, the live stream, I will. In the meantime, Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodle lolly, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking, they just guzzled it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was watching them and gathering around. Robin Hood, here we go. Here we go. We are going live with Benjamin Galaxy. There he is. Hey, Benno.
Hey. How's it going?
What you get up to today, man?
Thanks for inviting me to take part in your 100th episode.
Oh yeah, thanks for joining.
Cool.
I like your shed.
Yep. It's where I keep my hammers.
Nice.
And there's a mega guillotine sign.
Oh yeah.
Kind of thing. But yeah, here, I'm gonna play a song with my electric guitar. All right. Sweet. This is a Brain Frame by another band I play in called Wiccan Babysitter.
Right, look.
So it's for you, Sean. Wanna upload my brain to the mainframe. My body's seen shit that I can't explain. Got a black lung, I'm in constant pain, and my ticker wore out, so I can't maintain. Wanna upload my brain to the mainframe. Wanna transfer my life to the sky mine. Hackers fear the demons failed, server derailed. I wanna upload my brain. Virus spread on Y3K. Bacteria fled for Judgment Day. Wanna upload my brain to the mainframe. Tune in on frequencies. I'm body free. Please broadcast me. Wanna upload my brain to the mainframe. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I got. That's all I know how to play.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Thanks for having me. Good luck with the rest of your show. And yeah, Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights. You all know that, of course. Love you all. Peace.
Thanks for saying it, Benya. Love you.
Love you
See you
too.
soon.
See you soon.
That was cool. Hell yeah. All right. Let's play another song or two, eh? 100 episodes. Ah. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodle lolly, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking, they just guzzled it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was a-watching them and gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, laugh, jumping fences, dodging trees and trying to get away. Contemplating nothing but escape and finally making it. Oodle lolly, golly, what a day. Oodle lolly, fuck the police. Here is a, let's see, what should I do next? This one's called Temple Grandin. Open up your murder eyes and see the ugly world that spat you out. And open up your ugly mouth and sing the words it taught you, spit 'em out. In the days before the damage, no one knew if we were happy. In the days before the damage, dying wasn't nearly easy now. So open up your murder eyes and see the ugly world that spat you out. Stevie Wonder to the bullshit. Write a nice song about it, baby. Stevie Wonder to the bullshit. Cut the world in half, I bet that you will go and find a sleeping giant. Turn the page to wake him up and turn the page to kill him. In the days before the damage, boredom was the same as waiting. In the days before the damage, water was the only raining. In the days before the damage, human beings were the ones that did the chasing. Open up your murder eyes and see the ugly world that spat you out. Helen Keller to the bullshit. Break through your isolation. isolation. Helen Keller to the bullshit. Temple Grandin to the bullshit. Find a nicer way to kill it. Temple Grandin to the bullshit. Find a nicer way to kill it. Temple Grandin to the bullshit. Temple Grandin to the bullshit. Thank you. That was a reworking of the first track off of our album Christmas Island, which we celebrated an anniversary of over the last 100 days at some point. We have another special guest who will be arriving any time now, and we are very excited to have him on. So soon as I'll just play a song, and then once that person tries to join the live stream, we'll get it on. Let's get it on. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah. If I was a bird and you was a fish, what would we do? I guess we'd wish for reincarnation. Wouldn't it be a sensation to come back to life from reincarnation? If I was a tree and you was a flower, what would we do? I guess we'd wait for the power of reincarnation. Wouldn't it be a sensation to come back to life from reincarnation? I love you, don't you know I always will. You're a boy, I'm a boy, but suppose you was a rose and I was a whippoorwill. If I was a bird and you were a fish, what would we do? I guess we'd wish for reincarnation. Wouldn't it be a sensation to come back to life from reincarnation? Gooby-doo-doo, gooby-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's see. I think our guest is about to arrive. That'd be sick if Roger Miller was showing up. But even better, everybody, Jeff Rosenstock.
Oh, it's the bottom of me. My bottom part. How does it work?
Yeah. Are you?
Why isn't it working?
But I cannot see you. Are you? I think we got it figured out. I mean, I'm just being optimistic. I don't know if we have it figured out or not. What's Jeff? Here, I'll try to go back and add him. Okay, Jeff. So there should be like some kind of button or prompt in the video that says join video call or something. Join stream, and then I just go in and I boop boop. You know. Oh wait, hang on. Oh wow, someone's asking questions. That's interesting. Oh, Benjo Horowitz has a question. That's pretty good. I'll get to that later, though. So, Jeff, try it one more time if you can. Go live. Oh, yeah, well, here we go. Yeah. Let's see if this works.
Am I not frozen? Am I still frozen?
You might have been frozen. I hear you now, though.
Okay, well, whatever. That's fine. It'll be like, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? It's fine?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm weird. Is your camera like... No, I guess your camera wouldn't be covered.
Yeah, I put my phone on don't work mode. I'm on know why. No, I don't know why the fuck it's not working. I do this all the time. It always works.
Yeah.
Does it matter?
I mean, not really, I guess.
Should we try one more time?
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, the people are so excited to see Jeff's beautiful face. Oh, is that? There's all these new buttons. Live with Jeff. Add. I bet it's gonna happen now.
Oh, wait, no! God damn it! Oh, what the fuck? I tried moving my body while I signed in.
That's
Didn't help.
cool. Let's see. Let's try one last time, and then we'll.
Okay, cool. I'll leave. I mean, I have a feeling it's not gonna work. Oh. Us? No.
It says waiting for Jeff Rosenstock. We're all waiting for you, Jeff.
Why is it fucking my fault? Is it working? It's not working,
They
right?
can see me.
All right, play a song. I'm gonna update my app, and then we'll see if it works.
Okay. All right. Sure. I'll play a song. Let's see. You got any requests, Jeff?
Here? I don't know. It's kind of obscure. There's a song from the Robin Hood cartoon called Oodalolly.
Oodalolly. Yeah. I know Oodalolly. Okay, cool. Ugh, I'm falling over. All right. Per Jeff's request, this song's called Oodalolly. It's from the Disney's Robin Hood soundtrack. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodalolly, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking, they just guzzled it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was watching them and gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees and trying to get away. Contemplating nothing but escaping, finally making it. Oodalolly, golly, what a day. Oodalolly, golly, what a day. I bet it's gonna take Jeff a little longer than 1 minute to re-update his app. Oh wait, nope, maybe. All right, let's see if it works. Let's see if we got a Jeff here.
No. Why is this not fucking working? Does it matter?
I don't know. I don't know if it's in the cards.
Well, okay. Do you still want me to play, or if there's no?
Yeah. Kepi wants to hear some spoken word. I don't know if you got some. I don't know if you got some spoken words prepared.
I prepared something.
Definitely play some tunes.
Okay. Should I play? I did prepare. Congratulations on your 100th, Sean.
Oh,
I cannot believe you're still doing it. It's awesome. I can believe it, but how do you feel? Do you feel crazed?
Yeah, a little bit. I feel like I feel good about it, but also a little tired. But I mean, not that tired because I'm just in my house.
Yeah.
I love performing, so I'm good. What are you gonna play today, Jeff? You gonna play a song off your new record, No Dream? Oh, he's gone. Oh wait, here we go. You get kicked out? Oh, it says connecting now. This is new.
This is weird. I'm just gonna try and play real quick instead of fucking around anymore.
Sure.
Also, I'm
Well,
existing
you
in
have
this
to give me some
weird
tech
like
support later.
time hole where like I'm getting like 10 seconds ago you. I don't know. It's weird.
Okay.
Okay. Spoken word first. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other one had to say, reminiscing this and thatting, having such a good time. Oodalolly, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking there was danger in the water. They were drinking. They just guzzled it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was a-watching them and gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping.
Oh, you got kicked off. Hang on. We'll get him back. He's got to finish that. Rest in peace, Jeff Rosenstock. Okay. As you were saying?
This is jumping fences, dodging trees, and trying to get away, contemplating nothing but escaping and finally making it. Oodalolly, golly, what a day. Oodalolly, golly, what a day. I'm going to try and play a song very, very fast here, okay?
That was beautiful. Keep going.
You wake up late. I don't know if it will take 4 hours there back by train. I don't know if the whole wide world is gonna end while I'm away. I don't know if I did not go. But it's a my day at the beach. My day at the beach.
Don't worry, we'll add him back.
My day at the beach. My day at the beach. It's why we keep it together. Thanks so much for having me, Sean. I hope you have continue to have success with your 100th quarantine session.
Thank you, Jeff. I love you very much.
Love you too. Miss you, buddy.
Miss you too. Everyone, Jeff just put out a really great record called No Dream on polyvinyl, and he works on Craig of the Creek, doing composing the music, and has been doing a lot of really great anti-racist action using his platform as a punk rock icon for good, as one should. So thank you, Jeff. We salute you. We'll have you back when your camera phone works. Oh. Man, what a good episode. I think it goes without saying that without the music of this band, our band would not exist. It's kind of just like one of the up there with the Mountain Goats, just a DNA level band that our band kind of started out, or at least a band that helped us find our direction when we would have otherwise languished in just kind of funny, like dumb, edgy songs. And the band I'm talking about, of course, is Roger Miller. From the Disney's Robin Hood soundtrack. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say, reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodalolly, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking, they just guzzled it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was a-watching them and gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees, and trying to get away. Contemplating nothing but escape and finally making it. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. And this song is by a little-known band called Neutral Milk Hotel. Two-headed boy, all floating in glass. The sun, it is past, and now it's blacker than black. I can hear as you tap on your jar. I am listening to hear where you are. I am listening to hear where you are. Two-headed boy, put on Sunday shoes and dance around the room to accordion keys with a needle that sings in your heart, catching signals that sound in the dark, catching signals that sound in the dark. We will take off our clothes and there'll be placing fingers through the notches in your spine. And when all is breaking, everything that you could keep inside, now your eyes ain't moving now, they just lay there in their climb. Two-headed boy with pulleys and weights, creating a radio played just for two in the parlor with a moon across her face. And through the music he sweetly displays silver speakers that sparkle all day, made for his lover who's floating and choking with her hands across her face. And in the dark we will take off our clothes and there'll be placing fingers through the notches in your spine. And when all is breaking, everything that you could keep inside, and now your eyes ain't moving now, they just lay there in their climb. Two-headed boy, there's no reason to grieve. The world that you need is wrapped in gold, silver sleeves left beneath Christmas trees in the snow. I will take you and leave you alone, watching spirals of white softly flow over your eyelids, and all you did will wait until the point when you let go. Dee-dee, 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 dee-dee. Thank you. That was Two-Headed Boy by Neutral Milk Hotel. One of my favorite bands ever, from one of my favorite albums ever. I'm gonna play I'm gonna play one more song, maybe two more songs, and then those on Instagram stick around for a little chat. I want to say hi to you guys. So yeah, thanks. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodle lolly, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking, they just guzzled it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was watching them and gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, laughing, jumping fences, dodging trees and trying to get away. Contemplating nothing but escaping, finally making it. Oodle lolly, golly, what a day. Oodle lolly, golly, what a day. Thank you. So, a little bit of housekeeping. I'm gonna take about a week off after this show is over, and then I will be returning again next week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at the same time. I will be there to greet you at the beginning of the working week, and then we'll hang out on Hump Day, and then I'll see you off for your weekend. And then in between, I'll be working on recording stuff here at the house, and we'll be working on creating stuff for our soon to be launching Patreon, where we will be uploading musical tracks and little studio tours and shit like that. So you're all welcome aboard our Patreon, opening up early July. And yeah, that's what I got. Everyone, thank you very much for being with me these first 100 days of the quarantine, and I hope you're all safe and sane. And I hope that if you are having to go out in public for any reason, that you are being as safe as you can. And kudos and big props to you if you're using that time to protest on behalf of Black Lives. I salute you, and I will keep trying to send money your way. Yeah, these are fucking crazy times. Jesus Christ. And I'm really happy that we still in some ways still have each other. So thank you. I went back to the desert, little Midwest in me, and now I'm colder than I used to be. I live in a fortress, the shape of my body. Now there's a coldness, and it's shaped like me. And now I don't suffer any more bullshit gladly, even though everything's bullshit now, here in 2020. And I hope there'll be some better bullshit too out in sweet 2021 or whenever. Oh, whatever. To the desert, baby skull full of teeth, and now I'm quieter than I thought I'd be. I came back to the desert, and the desert came into me, and now there is quietness, and it's deafening. Solitude for the stoic, mirth for the merry, a quiet room for the overwhelmed, an arcade for the ADHD, health for the sickly, a big day for Grimly. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say, reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking, they just guzzled it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was watching them and gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees and trying to get away, contemplating nothing but escaping, finally making it. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Thank you very much. See you next week.